Hello and welcome back to Oddsparks, an automation adventure. In our last episode, we witnessed a bug where the game had appeared to delete everything in my inventory, including all the sparks that I had equipped, and there was no apparent way to get it back. I tried a couple of things, and I couldn't get it back, so I rebuilt everything in the inventory, and then we went around and gathered a couple things and started working on a few of the final tasks, Alchemy 2, and then we picked up this Mountain Spark R&D, which you can see is finished thanks to a little bit of offline play. While I was doing that off-camera play, I thought that maybe I should have emptied out my inventory before I finished up the last episode's session, and logged out, and I didn't. And luckily, when I came back in for the offline play, everything was still there. But then when I finished up that, I did dump it all into one of these chests so that I have almost nothing in my inventory. That was from the last bit that I just did as I logged in to this session. And so I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. But you may look at this and say, wait a minute, do you have stuff in your inventory there that you had in your inventory the first time around? And you would be right, because I did something that I'm not entirely sure of. I think it was that I exited out to the main menu and then reloaded the save. But when I reloaded the save, I had everything from my first inventory from 2 episodes ago. And I was a little bit weirded out about that, because that shouldn't have happened. I don't know what happened to everything in my inventory between that original 2 episodes ago and that offline play session, the end of the offline play session, off-camera play session. But everything came back, which really kind of is weird. So I have some of these stumpies that I just went up and dumped off into the boomy, because I was almost done with that, but not quite. All those foul sacks we had, all those rock terran shells we had, the squillican tube, the mantis stacks, we picked those up, though, I think. And even some more stuff here that came along the way. I want to go and put some of these in these slots, that is. And all of these things came along the way. Like I said, I don't know what happened exactly, but we got everything back that we had, and everything that we had from the intermediate is still all here because it was all put into a box. So I have 1, or actually 2, Crashies and Slashies. I went out to both of those shrines and fed them an additional set of items so that I could make an extra 1 of each. And the reason I did that was for this, although I did not did not yet set up the refined ether. We do need to do that, but at least I can put those in there. That way they're possibly safe. And I can come over here and turn this into the Divine Researcher, because, well, I have the other ones. So I thought that was a good thing to do off camera, just because A, we'd already been out there, and when we found the recipe out, and B, I was waiting for these things to all get made, and C, I wanted to gather those recipes for the calculator that I'm working on. So let's take care of this. These sparks are quite tough. They're clearly made to help you take care of the aggressive fauna in the mountains. I suppose whoever made the sparks had to deal with that too. Yeah, you think? So, Spark Workstation, Crashy and Slashy. I did name them the right things, right? I hope I did. Crashy and Slashy. Either way, even if I didn't, yep. And we get 10 of each, which I forgot that we do get some of each, so I didn't need to actually go and make the extra ones, but that's okay, because now we have a few and we can use them for things. Alright, so we have that, and that is, as far as I can tell, the last of the quests. There's no indication here, there's no indication on the screen. I still don't know what the yellow arrow is pointing at, but I think that is the last of all the tasks, quests, things that we have in the game at this point. We obviously still can do the craftsman stuff, but this just costs these things that we can make by turning in trashing stuff, basically, and the same thing goes over here. So the decorative stuff, you all know me, I'm not all that into decorative stuff, but I thought that was at least, or that will at least be something that we can do. Wait, just let you move to waypoints? Oh, interesting. 1 and 3 let you move between waypoints, and V to focus the village. Ugh. I didn't notice those over there before. Ping? Oh, that's to ping on the map. Interesting. Okay. That must be for the multiplayer stuff. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so today I want to do a couple of things. I want to head out here, and I want to set up those big vials. so that we can get those going. I'm just going to set them up along with the small ones because they just take quartz as well as fuel. So we already have the infrastructure right here, temporarily at least, for right now kind of thing. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to need some other guys here, though. Use the slashies. Use the slashies. Oh, they... Really? Okay. In that case, we're not going to use the slashies. I don't really want to use the boomies, but I guess I could use a couple. Or one, actually. Could also use a crashy, I suppose. Alright, there we go. You go back in there, you come out here. I'm going to have to get rid of some of this stuff, though. I should have probably left some of it in the box, because it's just too much now. But I didn't actually do any... Yeah, too much. I didn't actually do anything with it after the... After I found that. Like, I just signed back in here for the first time. So, let's do another alchemy. Oh, I need... Wait a minute. It costs... Oh, not alchemy. What are these called? These are furnaces. Do another furnace. Where's the furnace? Up there. Oh, it needs those rock tearing shells that I left behind. Remember when I left stuff behind? I left stuff behind. Alright, let's go take a look at what we might be able to get away with here. Oh, I could probably put some of those shards in something else, because I don't need to carry them around. I have a bunch of them in these magic boxes. So maybe we just leave those behind, at least in theory here. And then I can put some extra slashies in there. And what else do I want to put in? Probably the hollies, because they also are low stack, so you need a lot of them. Not that there's not other stuff here that I need too, but I should just drop these stumpies off at the Rocky Maker when I go back up there. We also need the rock tearing shells. Let's just do 2 of them for right... take them all. Screw it, take them all. Let's just do that, and then this, and then the other things. But I do want to get out to making the... working on the new wood harvesting zone. I still have some math to do on my calculator, especially considering that I added 2 new sparks, and... the calculator's right, but I have math that I want to do on the on how much of everything I'm gonna need. But at least I know that I'm gonna need a lot. I think I did the math, and I'm gonna need something like 14, at least 14 log harvesters. I have enough whatchamacallits for 6, so we're gonna need to kill a few more of the elephants before the day is through, or before the factory is through, I should say. All right, let's do. We have enough stuff for 2 of these, so let's just do 2 of them. We might as well. These will be, of course, the big vials. These are very slow. They take 128 seconds to process. That's fine. And you are going in there, and then you cross and go into there, and then you need to do some more of this crossing. I have this set for 1 way, which isn't going to work out well because I need to also do a crossing there. So I need to change this road just a little bit. Let's G that. There. Oh, G. And then let me put in a splitter thingy. Not what I wanted. Splitter thingy. This one. Actually, I could have probably just taken this one out. How do I pause you? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I don't need to. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to. Okay. And then I need another road here. Okay, that's okay. And then I want this to actually be here. And a G come this way. How many of those do I have on that road? Holy crap. This can come down to there, and then this can move down 1. Alright. And then I need crossings here and here. And here and here, but I have to put roads there first. You go into there or into there. I need to split it back here too. Let me cut this off. G. And just tell them to turn around. And we'll work on this up here, and then we can figure out what we need from them. So let's see. That's going to go... It's going to continue this way. And then go into here. And then go into there. This way. And then I need splitters. There and there. I would like to do a splitter... Here simply. Oh, I need more crossings here and there. It's going to be a very head priority type of thing. I could do a don't come back unless your hands are empty type of thing here. That might be worth it. I'm going to have to come up with a better design for this in the future. Okay, and then you come back this way. I would like to do a more even split. I would like to do it more like, okay, you come in, you split once here to go left or right, and then you split again to go like this. And I suspect I can do that. I just might actually need to do a little bit more of this, a little bit more room here. But also I'm cognizant of the fact that I'm going to be replacing this at some point in the future. So if I can do something like that, that would be great. But I also need to do it for these guys, really. You've got a little bit of coal in there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's actually also do something like this if I can get... they're not going to be... They're not going to stay there, though. They're not going to stay... Ooh, maybe. Did I time that good? I did. Good. Okay, let's take this all out, then. Okay. Cancel. There we go. Okay, now... If I did this, they need to go in here, around, and back out again. Wait a minute. No, I can't. Can I filter a track based on what type of spark it is? Yes, I can. Would that be helpful? Yes, as long as I'm willing to keep both polys and carries on the same put them on the same path. I don't know if I like that idea or not. What about with the logic? Is there any way that I can do this with the logic? I don't think so. I think this has to be done kind of illogically. But if that came in... This one comes in this way. Splits and then splits again. Just come back and leave. Can I do the same with another piece of track? Possibly. But also it's not in a really good spot for that. Although I could change that, I suppose. What if I did that? What if I took this out of the way, and I took these over here instead? Ah, okay. Boomy, one more time. Which means, of course, I got to replace this whole thing. Because I don't necessarily want choppies and haulies on the same track. That seems ill-advised. One of them came in there, though. One of them came in here. Here, maybe? I would need to have splitters here and like there or so. And then this one would go left, right. Oh, I can't do that either. And then there and there. Why are you... weird? Interesting. Okay. Split again. There and there. And there. And then these all would have to connect to go out in some direction. Probably have too much space here, but let's just go with it. And then if I brought another one in right alongside it, and they crossed here, which also then I would need to have crossings here, here, and here. Yeah, and then this goes out. I would need to have one-ways here, there, and there, just to make sure they don't make the turn. This would then do another split here. It would cross this way, split there, cross this way, and go into there, and there. And this one could split this way. Oh boy, this is a spaghetti mess. And into there. Good. And then I need a bunch of crossings. Let's see. You're going to go... Actually, let's put those splitters in first, maybe. A splitter here, followed by a split there. And a split there. And then crossings would be here and here. And here. And here. And there. Basically everywhere we see it cross, really. And then those come back out and follow their path, at least in theory, back out again. Something isn't right here. Hold on. This, oh yes, this comes out here, follows its path back this way. At least in theory, that would work. Will it work in practice? I don't know. I think they should. Actually, yes, it should. It should work in practice. I could tighten this up just a little bit if I took this out and close these off again. And then moved everybody back by one. Autosave, thank you. And then this could actually come back this way instead. This one, which is their input, can come from here instead. And then this one can connect up to this instead. Let's see how they behave before I put a bunch of spaghetti into this, a bunch of others into this. Let's do one thing at a time here. Insano. All right, and then you can come out. Actually, you could just go this way. And this can move over. Oh, I don't want to go that far though. We got to take these out. And then this goes away. Yeah, they got crossed. They got onto here somehow. Going this way. You go up there. You'll come back. Come back. Okay, who got confused? Oh no. That was supposed to be a crossing? Let's see where this one goes. You come across. Turn this way. Oh, there's supposed to be a crossing there. That's why. Okay, I picked up like 4 carries, I think. Supposed to be carrying, yeah, they're there. There they are. There you go. Proceed. Let's see how this goes now. Come in. Make a left turn. Make a right turn. Go there. Drop off. Zippity-doo-dah all the way back. This one comes in, makes a right turn. Makes a straight turn. Goes in there, comes all the way back. Next one, left turn, straight turn. This one goes this way. Good. Good. Okay, I think we're safe now. I missed that one crossing, and all hit the fan. Yeah, there's the last one in this set. Okay, so now, one more boomy here. Nope, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Boomy. There. And go here. Fine. Get in there. Pick all this up, maybe, somebody. Or me. Throw this stuff away and get credit for it now. Okay, let's see how that goes. I'm probably going to have to add carries to this, because they're going to get lost up here too easily. I also want to watch this. So you went right, and then you're going straight, and then you'll go through here, and you'll loop your way back out again. All the way out. Yep. Next one comes in. And of course, if I end up doing this with Hollies, I may not because of the issues, but it might be a problem. Okay, left and then right. You're actually going to drop off there because those recipes are, or those are empty. You come in, go right, and then left. Now it's probably full. You're good. This one comes in left and then straight, and you'll drop off there. And then the final test will be this one going right and then straight into there. But I think it's good. You go that way. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, so we need another box for something here. I'm going to put it in another big box just because I like the bigger ones, although we could just do big barrel. That would be fine. That can go there. You'll need a carry here on that line. Those aren't started up yet. Why are those not started up yet? Oh, because they need crafties. Smart. And they're at 1.4 where they make 2, which I think is what I captured properly. I think. So that should do, and everything should be happy. What I could do is, if they have some left, they could turn back around again. I could stop them from going if they're not empty, or if their account is not enough. I assume you can put a 0 on this. I could like do this. Yeah, 0, and I could tell them to go this way instead, because they'll always turn right, unless they can't cross the thing. So that would keep them over here. Nope, it doesn't. Turn around. I also need a do not pass. One way, please. This way. So this will make you not pass, and then turn left here, and then you can loop back around and keep these machines. That way you're not walking back, going all the way back, hands full, just to not fill up again. And that way they'll drop off as much as they can into whatever machines they can, and then they'll turn back around and leave once it's time to leave. What are you? Oh yes, coal. We don't really need more coal. So I think I should put a couple more carries on this line now, because reasons. Maybe 4 more. And we might want some more Hollies on this big line, but I don't know, because if I keep them here until they empty their hands, it might be better. But we do have some of these made already, which is good. That's really good, actually. And so we could test that out as well, I suppose. Do I have the stuff that I need for making them, which is an alchemy hut? That will be up here. Alchemy lab needs 10. They need squillican tubes. Okay, we're going to do that later then. I want to head out here then and work on this. Should I adjust my inventory at all? Possibly. Possibly. I should also consider having some more carries. I think I'm okay with those. I may replace them with hollies later. I think I'm okay for right now. Let's just head on out there. We'll leave this thing alone. Hopefully it works properly. We'll leave this thing alone and we can figure that part out later if not. Kind of like how I have this blocked at 20 so that this stays over there until it gets to 20. The same kind of thing. Which I think is a good plan to keep them from zipping back and forth on the longer trips so much. To keep things a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit tighter, I guess. And then elevator. Here. Here. Ah! Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. When I saw that one coming, I was like, oh, well, never mind then. Game, don't put them opposite each other. Be somewhat adjacent, but don't put them opposite each other. Like, one tile off either direction, be fine. Yeah, well, that didn't work. Alright. And let's pop this way. Careful. Careful. Let's see where we're going here. I don't actually have these marked. I did have something marked. Thought. It's not. Oh, that's right. I had that marked that I didn't want marked anymore. That can probably come out as well. And I might have had one over here marked too, but it looks like I turned it off. The slashy or the crashy. Let's see next. We're actually in an okay spot. Can I get across that way? Yes, I can. Oh, but I can't. I can go this way, though. Excuse me there, Frowl. One of the other things I want to do some math on is how much more efficient it is to use the big vials and the ether that comes into those, or comes from those, rather than the small vials. And I haven't done that math yet either. So the magic stuff, I want to work on that math. Okay, so here's where we're going to build the last 3 stations. 2 of these are going to be extra long stations because I want coal, I think, and logs for sure to be on at least 2 wagons, if not more. Let's do this. Maybe up here someplace for the 1. Or we had to put 3 here. 1 there. 1 there. Huh? How you know like? Is it the spunny over there? Because we can fix that. Well. Come on back. Alright, build again. Oh no, it's the dowsing stones. Oh no, I forgot I didn't put dowsing stones in a box. Well, we gotta make that trip again. I guess I should have probably set up a teleporter before we made the trip this way. We need to put dowsing stones in a magic box, and the issue is actually not that they're not in a magic box. It's that, well, I have them in this instead. But also it's that I don't have any rope here, so they're not doing it. Oops. There's some. So we should probably go get some rope and bring it up here. Enough rope to hang myself with. Let's see here. Rope's over this way. Do I have still rope in here? Yes. Let's grab all this rope. 4. Let's get rid of that stone. I'm going to go dump that stone in the trash box. And any excess logs I have, too, probably. Grass box here. Oh, I actually don't have excess logs. Good. It's because I actually get used. I should throw away these extra ladders, though. Why not? I have the coal, too. Shred all that stuff. Alright, and I can grab... Actually, I'll grab 9 stacks of rope, because if I have that many, because I might as well. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's grab 2 of these, and then put that partial in there. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yep, 9. That'll be how much fits in the crate. Oh, here. Guess I could have done the transfer same type thing. That's alright. I will take a few of these with me. Maybe like 5. No, I don't need that many. Just take... Actually, just take 1 stack, right? Because these take 10 apiece. And do these take any? No. Yeah, so let's just do it that way. I guess I missed those when I was picking out things to put in the box. No, I just screwed this up, that's all. So I guess I have a bunch of these that I can use later for something. Don't know what, but something. Let's head back down there. Can I mark this with something? Maybe? Like, yeah, like that. That way I know which way I'm going. These are all still marked. I thought I deselected all those. What is still marked? I mean, one of them is definitely this train station. You can see that. What else is still marked? Oh, up here there's something? I have that Rocky marked? I have this one marked? That was weird that they were showing up weirdly on the map, though. Okay, whatever. Didn't I have some stuff in here, too, or did I do that already? I did that already. Good. And we have a bunch of those, which I should take over to make some more of something or others. But I didn't. Suppose I could kill another one of these. Somebody suggested a variant of my attack policy here. If I do the R from behind, and it's turning, of course it is, then I can get some extra hits in, and then they'll be done. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't remember who it was now. Somebody in the comments suggested that. Made it a little bit better, a little more manageable kind of thing. So I will do that kind of thing. And I suppose that the solution there is when I have slashies, even more so. Oh, I thought it was dead. I was like, ooh. No such luck. Oh, hey, look, there's a ladder over there. Coming through. Excuse me. Coming through. Who put a ladder here? This one was probably Jeff. Blame Pete for the other one. This one will be Jeff. There we go. Mountain Adventure Park unlocked. Badge. Where are those at? Oh, that's nice. I never noticed this before. Interesting. Badges. Badges. They're there. Mountain Adventure Park. Oh. There's nothing to indicate where. Oh, there it is. Personally use the vertical logistics tools 100 times. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Alright, here we are. Our rail spaghetti. Through here. I'm probably going to end up blasting the rest of that. Okay. So we had one here. We need 2 more. Crane here. Was I doing 2 spaces between, I think? Well, not there, but here. And then we need to have the wagon loader unloaders. This will be a loader from that direction. And then I'm going to do 2 of these here. Like that. And then 2 of these here like this. Huh? Why you no like? Oh, because I don't have the stuff. What am I short on there? Rope. Alright. Then I won't do it. Yet. That's going to be the problem, is that stuff isn't necessarily crafted as fast as I want it to be. So what we're going to do here is build these rails, if I can remember sort of how to do it properly. I need to change this one here. And then do a rail that comes from here out this way. To end up, actually, maybe not quite. Go there, and then that doesn't work the way I wanted it to. Actually, it doesn't have to. This just goes up a little bit, and then I can come back to that one. And then this one I can remove, and I can go this way with it. Somewhere. Not exactly. Somewhere. Find the right spot here. And then that'll connect up to that one. Nope. Alright. I think that'll work. Fine enough. And then this one will go forward a little bit. And connect up to that one. Sure. And then... and then we gotta have you... from over here someplace. Actually, take that rail out. You gotta come up like this. Can you connect into that one? No, of course not. Why would you be able to do that? Uh-huh. A little fiddly. Because I need it to have the ability to connect to the other. Connection. Why is that not working? Interesting. Okay. Not gonna work, is it? No, not even close. Oh, there's trees there. Right. Okay, take this out again. Chop these trees. Why is that too far away? It's not. Okay, good. Try that again. You can come back just this far. And then into that one. That's temporary holding. That goes there, that goes there. That's fine. And then I'm guessing that this is not going to be right anymore. Not even close. Can these be a little bit further back? Is that a problem? Like to here? Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, that one's a problem. As long as I'm not picking the same tile every time. That one doesn't work either. So that is the furthest back that can possibly be. Okay, so these are fine where they're at, then these gotta move again. So you can come this way, and it was like there-ish. Nope. I think it's this way by one more tile. goes here. And then you can come up from there to here. Nope. Oh, we're getting crossing there. Well, these could actually also come this way. If I could be creative enough to get them to work. They don't seem to want to work at all. Oh, maybe I'm too far over. I go to there. Okay. And I go to there. There we go. Okay, good. And then I can come out from here and come all the way over to this one. Almost. Doesn't like coming back. Oh no, there's a tree there. That might be what it doesn't like. Okay. We'll take that one out too, just in case. Or maybe it doesn't like building over... It might be that it doesn't like building over this. It's got to be a front loop kind of thing. Because you can't do like a U-turn. What if I did... And that's... If that's valid... Oh, okay. Well, that'll work. I can come this way then again. Let's cancel that. Let's come this way and put it right there. The tightest loop I can get. And then we'll just connect those two. And it comes back a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, that was confounding a little bit, but that's okay. Those are good. And then the final ones over here, we got to do the same kind of thing with. Do I have enough stuff to build that last connection thingy yet? Or loading thingy yet? Yes, I do. I just don't know if I'm going to want these to be even longer or not. You know? Maybe I want like 4 coal and not 2 coal. Or maybe I want 4 wood. Also, maybe I want these to be further spaced because I may want to have hauler traffic in here. So maybe I want to have 4 spaces here. Just to give myself the ability to compensate a little bit. Or I could just do it in this way too. Or both. Why not? You know what, let's plan for the space for 4. Ooh. Perfect. I'm making sure they're all the same direction. I think they are. And then that way we can just plan it that way. You'll be an end, so we can just do this. But we need to figure out where this can go. It's got to come out here further because of the hill coming up. It's also now being weird. Although, where can you go? You also need to be way over here someplace. Okay. Did that rock? No, it's just too far. Okay. I might end up having to do this one to be like a compound thing a little bit here, which is actually okay. Like that. And then this could turn. Do that very same turn there. Just because we know that that works. And then this can actually just go into there, perhaps. Okay. It just doesn't seem to like to plan the turns itself very well. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oopsie. We got to change this then. See, forgot one. Build that, please. You can come out. Would like for it to come out this way, but that's not going to work. I could do something like this, though, maybe. That's not going to work. What if I did something weird like this? Does that work? Maybe. That does work. Okay, and then can you connect to there? Yes, you can. Okay, that works. I could make this a little bit nicer looking, though, I suppose. If I changed that from there. Actually, that could just stay on a diagonal. Could they? No, it doesn't connect there. Of course not. Why would it connect there? Who would want that to happen? That works, though. That works better. Actually, that looks better, too. Having it just be on a diagonal there. Okay, so that's all the inbound trains. Then the outbound trains are doing the same thing, only in reverse, and with more headache. Let's see. So way back here, this might be a problem. But I could just leave it on the diagonal. Actually, that might not have been the worst plan all along, because I could probably just do something like this again. Although, I don't necessarily want them all to be like that, so maybe this one could be not like that? Not quite. Almost. Like that. And then this can go over here somewhere. Again with the diagonal. Because why not? These I think I'm going to definitely have on the diagonal, though. Because this will work. That doesn't work. Because we're going so tight here that I think it's worth it. If I can figure out exactly where to put this pole, we need to come further out like that. Yeah. And then we can go from here to that in the way. Oh, I'm out of beams. I'm out of storage, beams and storage there. Sawn timbers and storage. This uses a lot of sawn timber, so it makes sense. There it is. Okay, can that work? No, of course not. Oopsie. Wrong buttons again. How about something like this? Will that work? That works. Okay. And then how about... I'm out of timbers again. Oh god, I gotta go all the way over there with this one. These are all mergers. So I could do these a little bit differently if I had to. Either way, I gotta wait for more stuff. I gotta have at least 15 of them in storage for that. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Need more crafting, I guess. Since these are outbound, this could actually be a little bit crazier. Like I could do this, almost. Take that one out again for a moment. Okay. And then what if I brought you in somewhere in this neighborhood? Would that work? Alright. And then what if I just merge these two together? In line in front of... I gotta have 15 again. But in line in front of this one, someplace, and then I can come up with where that's supposed to go when I have all the stuff I need. Hmm. How to get more stuff. I mean, I can obviously crank up the crafting of all these things, or these things specifically. I could, you know what? I should just abandon this track here for a moment. Where are those teleporters? One or teleporters possible spots. One there, two way back here. I don't know if I can put this one here right now because of what I've done to the rail there. Let's go have a look anyway. See if we can still use it as it is. It wouldn't let me build on it, so it's quite possible to let me use it as it is. Oh yeah, no problem. So for right now, I would like to have somebody supporting or supplying this. So let's do a logger. And one of these trees over here. See that I screwed that up a little bit. Oh wow, this is a double height increase here. We need ramps then. Here. Oh, you can't do that? Well then. That's a horse of a different color. Alright. I'm just going to be creative then. How do I get the wood down from... Actually, wait a minute. I can't be creative there. Is there a single height thing here, or am I ruled out of these? How do I get the wood down from there? Am I missing something? Some other way of getting the wood down from up there? And am I going to have the same problem with some of the other trees here, too? These couple are fine. This one's fine. Then there's some up there again. Ooh. Oh, I should use elevators. Right, duh. Or the zip lines, or whichever. I'm an idiot. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something. So let's do a, well, which is the fast? I think the zip line is faster than the cannon for bringing stuff down. We can do that. Have a zip line. And then in that case, I can run the zip line quite some distance even. It's got to be on the edge, of course. I think you can do, no, you can't anymore. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, it was backwards. Yep. Let's do this here. And then we'll zip this down over here someplace. Can I really do that? No. Too far. It'd be fun if I could. Oh, I see, there's a blue line here. Yep. A blue area. Let's just do a G path. Alright, that'll be fine. And then I come up here, and I'll have to get myself back up there with an elevator. Up there with an elevator or a ladder. Actually, let's just do a ladder here. That way it doesn't take up as much space. Climb. Build a logger. Onto this one. Let's do this. And then I will build a road that way. And then I just need a couple of berry sparks. I also need some crafties in here. A couple of carries up here. And then a couple of carries down here. I did those backwards. Although they don't have anything yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Yep. Zip, zip. Alright. Yeah, so it's 1 log per bucket, basically, or 1 item, I should say, per bucket. Do I want more? Do I need more, actually, is the real question. Probably not for that. But we can figure that part out later. But at least I have that powered, so we can come back out here and do this next time, because we are at nearly an hour. So it's time to wrap up for now. We'll finish this rail line next time, and once we have all the stations interconnected here, it'll be mostly trivial to get them from here over to wherever we drop them off at. We'll have to build, obviously, a identical train station over in the other area, which is going to be harder than it is here because there's less space over here. Although we could come back like to here or come forward someplace. But I also need to figure out how many of these small ones and large ones I'm going to have to actually use for the crafting that I'm intending on doing. And I could also drop stuff up on the mountain, I suppose, too. But we can do something. We'll figure that part out in the next episode, though. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.